Hello there and welcome to World of Tanks with Ungainly Titan. So we're here in Fisherman's Bay and I'm at the AMX Chaffee. Playing basically as part of the premium tank campaign that I've currently going to try and rebuild silver after the Hammer campaign, where I spent most of my silver supplying premium munitions to Churchill 3. Also had a bit of a disaster on Friday in the sense that I couldn't get my Xbox to power up. I tried different kettle leads, plugged it into different sockets, and there was no effect. Then I went and bought an Xbox today and Saturday and installed it and set it up, and then just off the off chance plugged in the old one in a different place completely and it powered up. So I don't know really what's going on there. It was very annoying, and however, I think I'll hang on to the new one now that I've got to the bother of paying for it, even though I had other plans for that money, but we'll see. So the plan is to do a little bit of passive scouting here at the start. I'm turning my tank around so that if I get spotted I can get out of here as fast as possible rather than relying on the reverse. Since the bulldog's over on that side, I've decided that I don't want to go that way if I get out spotted. And I left it too late, of course, to request fire on him. So we only have a light tank east of the road at the moment, and I'm not seeing anything. Well, a tank just popped up at the edge of the enemy cap circle, but I didn't notice that at the time, and I had gotten impatient and decided to go over by the road and see if I could spot that bulldog, but I got spotted. 6 cents went off, so I immediately turned away because I don't want to get shot at by when I was down there. Even the bulldog I don't want to get shot at because he does a lot more damage per shot than I do. So now that I'm unspotted, I go back out over to the low ground and try and head back south again. Bulldog's been dealt with by a combination of our light tank and the artillery. And the tank destroyer is turned up. Now that tank destroyer is probably on his own in that immediate area. So I've decided to help out my comrades by harassing him, by just driving past him and strafing. Unfortunately for me, I picked the wrong way to go around him, so he managed to get a shot off into me and removed half my health points. However, I've managed to put the full clip into him, so I've given more than I got. He was very lucky to avoid artillery there. He has survived, but not for very long. So now that I'm reloading, I'm going to head back towards my own side. I don't particularly want to turn up in the same place. I don't have enough health left, and I don't really have the penetration to be facing armoured vehicles in the front. I'm not sure what those tank destroyers are, but I don't really want to be facing them from the front if I can avoid it. Now I decided to try some harassing fire on this Hammer, not with any great hope of penetrating, although I did manage one, but more to give him something to look at rather than engaging on friendly tanks. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. So I'm going for the reload, and I relocate yet again. Now this Hammer is unlikely to see me at that range, and I can see some of his holes, so I can get some shots into him, especially since they're kind of arcing down. So I'm going for the reload again. But that medium that went over into the centre there to harass that tank destroyer is probably going to get into trouble. He's very likely to expose to a number of friendly tank or enemy tanks, and sure enough, he doesn't have a lot of health left by the time I arrive. However, my timing wasn't great in the sense that he was between me and the target. I was somewhat fortunate that the tank destroyer didn't shoot me. But I managed to finish him off, and I'm going over here to help my allies I get shot in the ass by a Black Prince. So I don't want to be hanging around the line of sight of a Black Prince. He's got a very fast firing gun, and one more shot will finish me. So I head down this way to the low ground. Artie had a go at me as well, but I'm unspotted. So I'm now going to try and pop up, but I misjudged the end of the map. Fortunately, I wasn't spotted, but I managed to reacquire the Black Prince. So now I'm spotted, but the Black Prince doesn't actually have much health left, and I get another round into, and he's finished off. So there's just the artillery left, and I've one of them spotted. But I'm spotted as well, so I'm weaving around trying to avoid any subsequent fire. Cross over the ridge, spot the last artillery. Managed to get one round into him, and don't get the second, he's been finished off. So overall, a good game. Quite a fun little game, and I've managed to do quite a respectable amount of damage and quite a respectable amount of spotting damage. So there you can see the results. I got a fire from effect, a spot a ribbon, and a second class mastery. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please consider pressing the like button, and please consider subscribing. Thank you.